One might say it's time to go. Warning in advance, there will be a million of those.
Yeah, that's alright. You could sort of say it's expected.
Yeah.
No, I'm just fucking around, dude. I'll stop.
I sort of saw that one coming.
Yeah. All right, guys, let's get this shit started here. People are pretty excited to see Time play. I'm excited to see him play as I've not ever casted him before. So let's get this shit rolling. Our red Terran player in the bottom left-hand corner of the map. I'm not quite sure his clan. I apologize. It is Time.
That's a good question. I'm actually not sure either. And in the upper right, the blue Zerg. Currently teamless. It is Mr. Mechanic's Sortof. And now I'm going to find out who Time plays for.
All right, I will cast the beginning boring stage of the game. No, I'm kidding. It's not boring, but it's going to be a while before anything gets going. I think on this map.
Oh!
Oh shit, what's up?
Okay, he's all right, I haven't Solo ASR. And for the life of me, I can't think of the name of it. Like, basically, it was the merger of two clans, Solo and Answer.
Oh, okay.
I got to cast several of their players in Southeast Asian Team League, but I did not remember that was one of their teams. I forgot about it.
So Archaic Soul says, I hope Time's early game is good because Sortof hits 80 drones faster than most.
Yeah, he has such the ability to get so many drones out. It's just crazy good.
Yeah, that's why they call him Mr. Mechanics, right? Like, he's just constantly getting those injects and all that stuff going. So, Dragon Soul says, I'm not familiar with these players. It should be a pretty good series, man. I'm familiar with Sortof. So
I've never cast either player, but I am okay. All Stars Thailand.
Oh, okay. That's why I've never seen him. I figured it had to be like a SEA type deal or something. So that makes a bit more sense. So. All right, so pretty standard in the grand scheme of things. We got a Reaper expand coming down for our Terran player, and Sortof is already up to 3 bases, so that's a bit of a deviation from the norm, I guess. So.
Yeah, he actually has a third down before the Reaper, so that's actually a very convenient situation for him. He took such a fast expansion. Did he go pull first? He went pull first in the double expand.
Damn. Yeah,
I wasn't even looking at the build. I was looking directly at the information for Time's clan, which is All Stars Thailand.
So how did you do on your picks today? Was there any upsets that you didn't think were going to happen, or like how do you feel about the bracket looking back now that we're near the end of day 1? What was the huge upset for you? I guess M Canning or
I really expected M Canning to go out second.
Yeah.
I thought he was going to take down Game Time, but he actually I think he actually went out first in his group.
Yeah.
Game Time did.
That's crazy.
I was very surprised by that. Let me see.
I was surprised by Optimus. Dude blew me away, dude. Like I didn't know much about him, and he's a monster. Yeah, that was my big shocker, I would say. So the Reaper coming in here trying to get a little bit of damage done. He's not going to be able to find much. He's just kind of scouting more than anything else. Behind this, though, the starport is finished up, so we have a bit of a 1-1-1 well underway. Hellions popping out for our Terran player, and on the Zerg side of things, just trying to get away with that extremely, extremely greedy build here. So just now taking gas. Holy shit, that was the latest gas I've ever seen, dude.
Yeah, he's just playing so greedy.
Yeah, that was crazy. And I'm not questioning it. I'm sure he can pull it off. Yeah. They're saying Time's micro is pretty good. Well, I mean, he made it this far, so both of these guys got to be monsters.
Really good. It's just like, whoa.
Yeah. All right. So the question is does he doesn't know that the third is up and running? He probably figures it out by now, but I don't think he has any idea that of how early it's been up. But the thing is, it sort of hasn't really spiraled out of control in terms of workers. It's only 30. Oh, there we go. He just did a gigantic. As I was saying that, yeah, my bad, guys, my bad. He did a gigantic round of workers. So things are starting to look a little drastic there. It's a 38-30. So I mean, not game ending or anything, but we should keep an eye on that. As they were saying in chat, once it gets up to 80, that's kind of the beginning of the end there. So it's kind of a race to that point. Time trying to come in here for a little bit of damage. Maybe he can draw the army out in front with this Reaper and then drop into the main. So
yeah, he's dropping straight in. He's gonna be able to pick up quite a few working kills here in the main base.
The barbecue! Oh, the barbecue!
Freaking Korean barbecue.
Drone lives matter. That hurts me.
Drones versus barbecue cars. He's lost 1 Hellion. And he's picked up 15 drones.
That was gigantic. You cannot understate the importance of that move right there. 15 drones.
That was stupid.
Yeah, that was enormous, dude.
That was so good.
Jesus. Dude says, told you his micro is good. Torin J, thank you for checking out the Nidus. Behind this, though, we're missing a bit of a drop in here as he comes into the third. I didn't see any drones go down. Maybe he got one. Game Heart doesn't trigger until the second, so.
The Queens there were able to push him back before he was ever able to land. It's actually Raven almost killed us. It actually does kill the Queen.
Damn, dude. Auto turrets are so ridiculous. ASD 4720, thank you for the follow. We appreciate that. So, both players now trying to get into the mid-game of this game. We have Ravens coming out, Stem coming out, +1 coming out as well for time. And on the Zerg side of things, Sortof is starting to do his upgrades. Still...
Drop the third.
Oh, shit.
Drop the... Not in Terran third. It's actually the natural, but... Oh, he actually picks it up. He will clean it up. So a little bit of a miscontrol, but still so much work done with that.
Yeah.
But Mr. Mechanics is already back up to 60 drones.
Dude's a monster. I mean, they were kind of joking around in the beginning of the game, but this just proves it. Yeah, exactly. Like 45 to 64. So
that's on the way now.
Yeah, that's going to spiral out of control, unfortunately, for our Terran player. And then I love to get the Spire play because that shuts down all these Ravens. That shut down the drop, too. So, I mean, he's playing this like a monster right now. But I don't think time is out of it or anything. He has that third up and rolling.
By no means.
Yeah, he can get that up and rolling. So, I mean, the only thing that is extremely down for him right now is the work count. 48 to 66. Kind of a big deal.
I think the only thing is Sortof did not expect the Hellion drop. He was expecting the run by, but he was just completely unprepared for the drop to be there. Now, we do have a Raven moving into the main that should be able to pick up a couple workers, but we do already have the pull. Oh, he's focusing on the Queen.
Damn, I thought he was going to be able to get it, but
no workers go down.
Quick pull, yeah.
It's actually really good reaction from Sortof. He's paying a lot of attention to that.
A double whammy, too, because he did one in the natural, too. Yeah, so free units.
He actually gets 4 more.
Did the Raven
in the third base as well?
Did the Raven get picked up? I think he got it.
No, Raven is still alive.
Okay.
It just won't die.
Well, there's a second one down at the third as well, bouncing in between the third and the fourth. So.
Fourth base and a macro hatch coming down for Sortof, which is exactly canon. He's already studying his meter production. +1 melee and baneling speed are a little bit delayed, which is as expected with the opener that he went with, just being gasless for so long, allowing him to get to such a crazy drone count. But now he's got to be able to take care of these
oh, the mines!
Middle mines, and it's going to be very difficult to do. It's actually going to soak a hit on one of the Queens.
Yeah, but he's got him surrounded, dude.
Yeah, Second does take down a large number of the links, but the auto turrets focus firing main link did so well just now. Queens are coming under fire. The Mutalisks are actually having to come in to fight this army, which is, again, never where you want to be.
Damn.
He actually is going to push the lift up. He does hold.
Yeah, that was sick micro, man. I don't know why I'm surprised. They were telling us it was going to happen, and he's definitely living up to the name. They also said that he's only 16 years old. Jesus.
Yeah, time is
pretty damn impressive.
He is more or less a child prodigy as it
Damn. Okay. Out here learning too, man. So that's really good to see. Baneling speed is about to finish up for Sortof, which will help him immensely try to hold on here. If he can avoid these mine shots, he might be all right here.
+1 finishing, centrifugal hooks finishing. He's gonna try to take this engagement. There's only one Widow Mine to speak of, and it does get a decent shot. But the splits from time are absolutely phenomenal. Continuing to bait shots with the flings into the bio with mine hits, but there's still a lot of bio left on the ground. And at this point, we have a great push. And
damn! Yep, straight up taps out. Nuts. He didn't have enough to deal with that. There were only a couple mutas being made, and that just spells the end there. The 16-year-old prodigy takes game number 1. Jesus.
Map 2, Abyssal Reef.
All right.
Dang.
Yeah, that was pretty hype, dude.
Sortof made 108 workers in that game.
That's crazy. Well, they told us he was going to be good. I don't know what I expected. I should have just listened to chat, dude. The guy's a monster.
Good.
Yeah.
Time's good. Time's good. I'm with my jaws hanging open. It's like, I'm not sure that good is strong enough of a word for that.
All right.
Both players are giving the go-go.
Yeah, they were hitting that shit hard, man. So I don't want to keep these players waiting. They're obviously ready to get to the
They've got to be ready for it now.
Oh, yeah. Think about how long the third day has been. I'm starting to feel the burn, and I'm just out here casting and shit. These guys have had to do 5,000 APM for 8 hours now, so...
Exactly.
All right. So, let me just throw up the scoreboard, and we will get off to game number 2. Our blue Zerg player in the bottom left-hand corner of the map. Currently teamless. Our blue Zerg player, it is Sortof.
And spawning in the bottom right, our red Terran representing All Stars Thailand. He is Time.
The 16-year-old prodigy. That's fucking crazy, dude. I wish I played StarCraft at 16. I'd be so good right now. Like, I'd be out here tearing it up.
StarCraft at 16, I'd have probably played Wings of Liberty.
Damn.
No, actually, I probably would have played Brood War.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm old, man. I didn't want to date myself, but I would have been playing in Brood War. Like, I'm an old man. So, we'll have to see how...
I'm a 30-year-old diamond player.
Nice.
I'll admit it.
I feel your pain, dude. I feel your pain. I'm right there with you. So we have a very early pool, but no gas. So nothing too...
Oh, there it goes.
Okay. Wow. All right. So we'll have to see how this kicks off here. He did have good early game. Yeah, he did. He did indeed. That Hellion run by was just massive, dude. 15 workers for what? 4 Hellions? That's just Value City right there. So...
For one, he only just lost.
Oh yeah, he got out of there. You're right. You're right.
Yeah, it's like, and he lost it later just because he flew it over Queens in the 3rd base location. But it's like, it was almost, with the exception of that, it was immaculate.
Yeah, it was a very good game, number 1. I'm excited to see how this shapes up right here. So, so far it looks like Sortof is gearing up for the early aggression this time around, as he has no crazy fast third or anything like that. Time does go ahead and expand too, so I mean, we'll see. Is it going to be a flood, or well, I guess we'll have to keep an eye on drones and whether or not he cuts them and just starts sending lings over. So I think Maru has played since he was pretty young as well. Yeah, a lot of these guys have been playing for
Maru got
a
on his
really
first
long
team
time.
at the age of 12.
Are you serious?
I am.
Holy shit. See, I didn't know that, but that's crazy. 12-year-old pro player? What the fuck?
Right? It's like, seriously, I'm sitting here, I'm 30, and it's like, I'm working for Walmart.
Oh, it's alright, sure. We still love you, man. Alright, so we'll have to see how he does this. That natural will pop up from Sortof. He has speed underway as well. We'll have to keep an eye on drones and whether or not he cuts production. He's actually going to come over here and deny the natural, which is huge at this point.
Absolutely is. Did he skip the... No, the Reaper's coming home to deal with this.
Yeah, you have to at this point, man. You got to get that natural up and rolling, or you're going to be in a really bad position. And on top of that, he scouts the 1-1-1 fully because the way the starport was built, he got an eyeful of everything over here. So, man, I'm really liking Sortof positions in this game this time around.
Yeah, he's going to be doing a very similar situation of opening the Hellions first, I believe. He's going to switch off and... Well, he's actually going to make Hellion... This may be a Hellbat timing. I don't know, though.
Well, there's a bit of a supply block, but yeah.
Yeah, the delayed CC threw off the Terran's production, so he's used to having the completed CC as part of his supply availability.
Alright, so the Reaper up into the main. I'm gonna get Sim packing, actually, so... We got mines coming out as well. Is he trying to drop him, you think? Like, why is the medevac out already? He's probably going to try to drop him. I think that's a really good play. That's entirely
possible.
Try to take out some really early eco again. Good play, so...
Mine drops in TVZ are rather uncommon. He's actually going to get a full surround on that Hellion, and he's going to lose the Reaper.
Nice.
Good pickup for Sortof.
The grenade went off after he died. That's the funny part, dude.
Yeah, it just didn't help him at all. It's like, nope, 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 nope. We actually have a Viking, the Pult Viking, on the way to start sniping out Overlords. Overlord speed's
I hate
done,
that
though,
so much as a Zerg player, dude. It's like the most annoying thing in the world. Damn you, Pult, and your Viking.
Where's the Widow mine? Where did it go? He's got it still.
Oh, but we were correct. He's trying to drop it into the natural. Yeah,
he did drop it. It did fire, but it only killed one worker. Actually, no, it didn't kill any workers. So I guess the Ling hit.
Udi says, "Good casting, guys. The main WCS stream was too high energy for my dwindling consciousness." Damn, are you calling us an ASMR stream or what? Like, what's that supposed to mean?
It's like
I know. I'm just messing.
It's like, I can't be Maynard. I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah, like I can't shoutcraft for 8 hours in a row. I get hype when the times call for it, like them juicy disruptors and mines, and like when the time calls, I'll be there. But I can't like fake hype about rocks. Like, oh my God, the Lings are surrounding these rocks. They're about to kill them. Like, oh my fucking. Like, I don't know. I just couldn't do that for 8 solid hours. But we're out here trying. We're trying.
like Total Biscuit casts as a fly depot. I'm sorry, I can't do that.
Yeah.
That was like one of the coolest videos, and he actually can hype you by building his fly depot. It's great.
Yep. There are Korean laws which don't let young gamers play too late, which I wonder if that causes issues. There's an interesting thought. Obviously not too much for these guys, because like Life was beasting it all young too, as they pointed out in chat. So they're still managing to bust on through, even if there are. But getting into this game here, sort of it's starting to pull away a little bit in eco again. It's 54 to 41, so that's not like a ridiculous amount. But, you know, as we discussed last time around, if you leave him unchecked, he'll start to spiral out of control. So we'll have to see if Time is able to get in here and get a little bit of damage done. There was no crazy, like, 15 drone Hellion run by or anything this time around, so there's a huge difference between this and the last game. So
it's also interesting to note that Sortof did not play nearly as greedy in this game.
Oh, we got fucking sharks, dude. I'm trying to catch the move out. Sharks are blocking my view.
No.
All right, so Time is going to load up here, start working on this creep, start getting receded. Okay, he's going to prove me wrong. Okay, I was like, please kill the creep.
He actually waited a long time to get on. He waited a long time to scan that creep. He has to pick up very quickly as this full surround was on the way. He's going to drop into the main base field and take down maybe the queen and pick off a few drones as well. Start fighting against this army coming up. He's gonna get really good positioning in the general line.
Yeah, that was a really good positioning there, trying to wedge himself there.
He loses a whole medevac and the contents. Queens in the third base won't allow him to leave that direction.
Yep. He's kind of trapped now. So if he goes this way, there's 5 queens. If he goes this way, there's only 1. Yeah, I was gonna say that the choice is very, very obvious here, and he saw that as well, being a Zerg player. Or I mean,
he's
GM
actually
player.
gonna lose his medevac anyway if he's not careful.
Oh, it gets so close. 8 health.
That's 8 HP, and he just gets out. He's actually not gone yet.
Damn.
Oh, he's out.
That was
wow,
good.
that was so close. Oh, he's still not off creep completely, but we actually have another smaller drop here, and another one loading up at home. Ready to move out. Third base completed, not started the orbital yet, not moved out.
Yeah.
Time just trying to keep the tempo high on his favor.
Yep. Dragon Soul 2016 says this is a fun stream. Thanks, man. We appreciate it. You're a fun viewer. Just kidding. Thanks, man. Brocktoss, I love you. I think 30 minutes have elapsed, so I hope I nailed that. The surround, though.
That melee connection was amazing. And
yeah.
He's actually put back completely. Sort of still in this game, able to almost focus down that medevac.
Sick.
Is that the second medevac to 8 HP so far?
It's that same one, dude. It's had the roughest life that has ever existed. And, dude, that thing's hurting. But again, trying to do some multi-prongs. Yeah. Damn, man. What a crazy-ass game.
This is absolutely nuts. This is just... The quality of play, the time is bringing is just amazing. And it's like he's like almost like Sortof didn't have a clue what he was in for in game 1.
Yeah, almost like underestimated. Definitely that Hellion attack caught him off guard there. But it's all good. He's definitely got him figured out a lot more this time around. And I think he's playing a hell of a lot better because of that econ. You know, he hasn't really taken any losses. So he's starting to pull ahead. He has his 4th up and rolling. The Spire is about halfway through, so that'll help out a lot as well. He has his upgrades going to, you know, this is a complete 180 from game number 1 in my opinion. So.
For the Zerg to be ahead in upgrades is a really good sign for the Zerg.
Yeah. Oh, this run by is ginormous too. Look at this,
oh
dude.
My
He's gonna
goodness.
be. Yeah, that whole
that
line
entire mineral line is done.
Yep.
He's having to pull off. He doesn't really have much in the way of defense. He's even unfair these mines.
The Widow memes. Damn. All right, that was a pretty good hit, dude. Cleaned up a lot of them.
But also, I think may have friendly fired some SCVs, but there's still not enough army to deal with this. SCV's actually having to fight these things. Time is actually having to come home to deal with this.
Yeah, that was pretty slick, dude. And now, as you said, he's forced to pull back and start trying to clean this up. So very, very well played from Sortof. On top of all the worker loss, just interrupting that aggression is huge here. So this will be cleaned up, but it was worth it, man. 15 SCVs any day of the week. Would I take that trade, dude?
Nuts. That is literally like a reverse of the first game.
Yeah.
15 SCVs dying instead of drones, and now it's down to 49 to 66.
Yep.
16 worker lead.
It's almost like Sortof knows that there's going to be some counter aggression, so he's already sending another run by. Dude, he's playing like an absolute beast. This is impressive as hell. So now he's going to have Bane speed too to go with this front aggression, which will help out, you know, immensely. Oh shit, is he going to pick this up? Oh my god, that was huge.
He doesn't have enough meter out here to do it. He's going to have to fall back, but then again, like you said, the lings are just ready to hit the third base again.
Yeah.
As soon as that army commits on to creep, he's going to send those lings in.
Yep. Absolutely, man. That's what he's doing right here, just trying to bait him and distract him. A little bit of the razzle to the dazzle. But because of this bio all split up with these mines, I don't think it's going to be as significant of an impact as the first run by.
Oh, the Baneling roll by just got cleaned up by a single Widow mine at the third base location.
I was watching the mutas, so we didn't see that on stream, so thank you for calling that one out. Turrets are going up in the natural, so they should be able to shut down this muta aggression. There's not quite enough to take on turrets, so... Do you think he keeps pushing through with mutas? Yeah, well, that's... Okay, wow. See, we're on the same page, dude.
He's still making a few.
We've straight up Archoned because we've casted for 8 hours. We're all calling out the same shit at this point, so...
Well, I'm following your view as well. I'm just literally like back in my chair, kind of feeling a little bit worn out. So I'm just like, I need another Dr. Pepper, I think.
Huge thank you to you for covering Giggle today, man.
Oh, absolutely.
Really appreciate that.
Like,
so
this is my day off, and this is absolutely worth it.
Hell yeah! All right, so these mutas are gonna find a little bit of trouble if they don't watch where they're flying. There are mines pretty much everywhere, and there's enough of a meat grinder in terms of bio that he should be able to clean this up. So. I think Time is playing very well. I mean, just look at the supply or whatever. Sort of just played a little bit better. Oh, shit! Okay, I thought it got a little bit more damage.
Overseer, at least, so not, you know. It also should be noted that a Thor and Drilling Claws are on the way, plus the infantry attacks. Hive on the way, more and more muta. It's almost like fly levels.
Yeah, this shit is shaping up to be a crazy-ass late-game engagement. Sorta's trying to poke in here and try to take any free, you know, engagements he can get with those mutas, but because of the mine split, if he's not careful, he's gonna, like this, you know what I mean? I'm just, as a Zerg player, I'm like, oh god, be careful. But he's a GM, he's cleaning them all up because the Overseers joined the fight as well, so I should stop trying to compare my Wood League shit play to these guys. They're just putting on a clinic, dude. But look at the supply, he's capped. So the Bane rolls have got to be coming here eventually, right?
I would imagine so. He's gonna look like he just wants to just basically buy time to get his Hive tech down. He's finally almost through with Hive, making a ton more Banelings. He's ready to push from the north again into that third base location. But at this point, Time split his army well enough that he's able to.
There's so much shit going on. I don't even know what to watch. Like, I'm trying to watch him push back the creep because he's trying to work it out over here, getting chased away. But at the same time, there was engagement up in the fourth of times two. This shit is crazy, dude. What a game. Like, I'm so glad we got to cover this series that we got today. Pretty much all of them were like...
to keep up with these players.
Yeah, I'm trying, dude. I'm trying. I need to move to France and grow my hair out longer and make the full Funka transformation, dude, because I'm just not cutting it. Oh, that was huge, man. That was just a lot of supply.
This is not a good idea, but he actually takes a good fight. He takes to clean up the entire drop to the west with those Mutalisks. Ultralisk Cavern halfway through. Adrenal Gland started already, plus the Carapace, plus the +1 Flyer Carapace.
Yeah.
Sortof is actually in a really good position in this game. He was able to survive the early game versus Time. He's able to keep Time establishing the tempo he wants by staying really active.
Oh, the mines! Damn, did you see that shit? He left the Overseer and pulled the mutas. God, I hate these
literally
guys.
just split off the Overseer.
I know, I'm like, fuck, dude. Maybe just by osmosis, we're going to get a little bit of skill from being in here all day with these guys. A boy can dream, right?
I haven't casted nearly enough Protoss.
Yeah, okay, that's true. So, I mean, we got Adrenal Glands coming out. We have Chitinous Plating coming out. A bunch. Oh, well, not a bunch. A single Ultra being made, but...
Single Ultralist because he's supply block, supply cap. He's actually going to sacrifice a bunch of his mainly trying to find damage.
Just free up supply at this point, right?
Yeah, like just smash into the floor, though. It doesn't really get anything done.
He's like, give me some Ultra supply. That's all I need right now. Get rid of these guys.
Yeah,
they mean nothing to me.
And then...
Oh, if he could come in here, he could pick up this upgrade, too. That eBay is looking pretty tempting right there, man.
Yeah, but it's also covered by a Thor and,
a bunch of mines. Yeah, okay.
Gotta be very careful how he puts
this. The Thor surround.
Thor says nope.
Yeah.
And the mutas respond in kind.
I almost feel like they're almost wasted supply at this point. Look at the amount of Thors and Liberators, too. Like, those Thors aren't going to find too much damage. At this point...
well, at this point, Thors basically prevent the Mutalisks from engaging the army directly, so they will not have the option to...
Yeah, and there's so many turrets everywhere, you might as well just throw them away and make Ultra... No, I'm kidding, dude. Don't never take my advice, guys.
Well, he is definitely making Ultralisks, but the situation is, as soon as the army moves across the map, those Mutalisks are going to be able to find angles to engage again, because they obviously will not be engaging the main army. But they will be able to find reinforcements rallying across the map, pick up drops in other directions. and just basically be annoying in general, which is pretty much their lot in life.
Yeah.
And he's actually sending another hit squad to the north because he wants to flood into that 3rd and 4th base location.
All right, so again, with all these mutas just trying to get in and be as annoying as possible, try to interrupt that macro cycle of the opponent. Maybe get a couple units if you can, but he's starting to bleed them out. As we kind of discussed, they're almost, you know, wasted supply at this point. He'll start trading them out into much bigger and better things. So I saw a Greater Spire come down as well. We got coming out.
Oh, shit. Good.
Yeah.
That's like 3 muta right there.
Yeah.
And no Overseer. So all of a sudden, the muta ball is significantly less potent and shouldn't be able to find any more significant damage.
Yep, so a lot of Corruptors coming out as well. I swear I saw the Greater... Okay, I did see it coming down. So yeah, this is where you start transforming into much, much later Zerg late game comp. But Time knows this, and he knows he's facing a bit of a window here. So he's going to try to push with what he has. And currently he has the supply lead. And look at the upgrades too. Like I don't know how to fucking call this, dude. Okay, yeah, I do like that, but I mean, +3/+3 Terran gets pretty ridiculous. So I don't want to say that because of that he necessarily wins the game.
And as soon as he moved out, see that army to the north moved in. Not all of it either, just a few units moved toward the bottom. He does not send all of them. He just sent a couple.
Yep. Dragon Soul says you're up at 193 viewers now. Nice. Holy shit, guys. Thank you
so
much.
I didn't even notice.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much for tuning into the Nidus. We hope you like what you see. We are definitely loving today, so it's awesome that you guys are willing to give us a shot when there's like 7 other huge streams on right now. But either way, here we go, man. We're getting the beginning and the end. Sortof is going to push on through here with his Ultras, but a lot of them are getting focus fired down. He is starting... Oh, shit, man. Actually, that went quite bad for him there. Yeah. Jesus,
Thors are a lot better than people think against armored targets. They do 50 damage per shot.
And they're only getting buffed, right? Like, I know people don't like talking about balance changes during tournaments.
They're changing out the... They're trying to make Thors more of an anti-air spawn.
Okay.
What they're talking about doing, I'll talk about it in a minute.
Okay.
Saving the 4th base just barely. He's going to have to get repairs on it. He's got to get some SCVs over there.
Yeah. God,
it's burning
this
down.
game, dude.
It's burning down. He's not repairing.
No!
Okay, he's pulled an SCV.
That one SCV was slacking, dude. He's out here smoking a cigarette outside.
No, he's not repairing. Okay, now he's finally repairing. No, he's still not repairing. Oh, God.
All right, so sort of still trying to poke into this, but it's such a crazy-ass in-game comp for the Terran that it's going to be really hard to push into. Those stores represent a lot of DPS, and each time those Ultras went in, they were just kind of focus fired down. And because there's so many mines, those Lings, you know, need to be careful too, so... I can't believe like how ahead Sortof was there for a while, and how much Time has managed to hold on. You know what I mean? Like this has just been impressive as hell. So.
You got to look at the resources lost right now. It's honestly very, very close. And honestly, I really feel like Sortof. Okay, he's getting Broodlords. I really would like to see him get some investors just to prevent the bio from running away.
Oh, here we go.
We're looking at a very large run by coming from the north base.
That's what I was just talking about. We have seriously ascended, dude. This is just ridiculous. I was just about to say the same damn thing. So now you kind of bait up front and then do a monstrous run by. He didn't even bait though. He had so many Lings he was able to just run on through, dude. And he found.
And as soon as this army falls back, he's just going to push the forwards location with his main army.
Yeah. Yep.
But actually, he's not. He's just letting him pull back. He only killed 3 SCVs. But the base is going to burn down again, at least looks like it.
Yeah.
He's going to have to really repair.
Holy
There's the Thors going into full fighting mode. This is the Brood.
The Broods, yeah, the Broods have joined the fight and represent a huge, huge threat now. Holy shit, what a game, dude.
The transfuses are so good too. The Broodlords and the Queens move at about the same speed. So he's able to maintain the Queen for the front line, transfusing Queens, Ultralisks. There are no buffers.
Unfortunately, there's no match for the Broods, though, man. Time is starting to fall. It looks like we will get one hell of a game number 3. Time held in there for as long as he possibly could. Sort of just kind of played extremely patient. Got that, like, you know, unbeatable in-game Zerg comp. Not unbeatable. That's a shitty choice of words, but you know what I mean. Like, by the time he got there, it was just too much, so. Jeez.
This is so good. That was
fucking crazy.
It's just literally getting better and better.
Jesus. All right, so what's map number 3?
Map number 3 is Belshir. Guaranteed to be a shorter game.
Yeah.
Because there's not 7 bases for a Zerg to take.
Right. That's true. Kite RP says, hello, what's up, man? Welcome to the Nidus. Nice to see you guys. We just got a couple follows too. Fran4 Alex, thank you for the follow. Both these players are trying to get going though, so we can't really call out everyone. They're already spamming go and shit in chat. So we're just gonna.
These guys are so ready.
Yeah,
and
these
man,
guys
I'm ready too.
have had a long fucking day. You can tell.
248. I don't know if there's a bug or what, but 248 viewers right now.
Holy shit, thank you guys so much for tuning into the old Nidus like this. This is awesome. SCP_Starlight says, nice to see you. Nice to see you guys too. Thank you guys very much for tuning into the old Nidus. We got one hell of a game here planned for you guys. Given off the first two we've seen, like, this is going to be ridiculous. So let's get going. Our blue Zerg player in the top left-hand corner of the map, currently teamless, tied up off the back of just ridiculous macro. It is Sortof, Mr. Mechanics.
And spawning in the bottom right, our red Terran player representing All Stars Thailand, he is Time.
Earning a lot of new fans out here from the look of chat, dude. A few people in the beginning were like, I'm not really sure who this Time guy is. Here we are into game 3 and everyone's already chanting his name and shit. So, I mean, in one short series, the dude is out here just beasting viewers. So, I love his play. I've been really excited to see him. And given the fact that he's only 16 years old, I think it's pretty safe to say that we'll see a lot more of him looking into the future, right?
Absolutely. He's definitely, as I mentioned before, one of the rising stars in the Chinese scene. Oh,
what the fuck? It's game number 3, and this guy is out here cheesing, dude. Oh my god.
This is the build. This is the Scarlet build. This is the build Scarlet used versus, I believe it was Masa in Filthy NA Cup. And who else did it? I want to say Bly did it to Masa also.
Oh my god, dude. I don't even understand what's going on.
This is a Ravager all in with proxy base. They're
Ravagers being made from across the map? That sounds like the scariest thing I've ever heard of, dude. Kids are watching this. Please don't cause nightmares. You know what I mean? Like, I need you to kind of slow your... Oh, shit!
No, it's not gonna get scouted. He has absolutely no reason to walk over there.
Oh my god, dude. This is so ridiculous, man. I cannot believe that it came down to this.
And honestly, I can't tell you that it's gonna be Ravagers, but I think it's gonna be the Ravager push.
Oh yeah, if you can make them in your opponent's base, that's the best way to make Ravagers. That's fucking strong as hell, dude. So I'm really excited to see how this goes. Unfortunately here for Time, I think we're kind of celebrating his downfall, so that's a bit messed up, but I'm just hyped to see this,
I want to see how he holds this.
Yeah, okay.
I want to see what happens, because there's the Roach one. That's exactly what this is.
Yeah, oh my god, dude. Wait, did he see it? How did he know? He canceled his natural.
He gets over there and he sees that there's a Roach one and there's no natural, so he cancels his expansion.
Yeah.
And now he's starting to look around. He's like, he's got his... Look at this.
Oh, fuck.
He's just outside the creep, but he's gonna see it. He sees
the creep. Oh, no.
And there's 2 links.
Oh my god, dude, this is just ridiculous. I'm pretty excited to see how this is gonna go. They're asking how did he know in chat? Because he sent over this drone. The drone came in, saw that there was no natural, got up into the main, and as soon as you see that in a Zerg's base, like, you should be having a straight up fire alarm. Yeah, like,
he pulled his barracks back. He's building a cyclone. He's already got a bunker down. The creep has been spotted by Time, so he knows there's a proxy. He just it's a matter of whether or not he can respond to it properly.
Yeah.
He's gonna have to be really on his toes to not lose any units, because every single unit is so important.
Oh yeah.
And the strength of this build comes from the fact that you can put spore crawlers down on the creep to deny the Banshee defense.
I didn't even think about that. Yeah, you literally just start sieging your way in defensive style, right? Like, holy shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, this is just impressive as all hell. So now it's Time's game to win here. He definitely needs to figure this out. Maybe he's played this before, though. You know, I don't really know much about him as a player. Apparently, everyone else knows him. I'm the only asshole on Earth that doesn't know who he is.
I hate to do this to you with the pun, but all he has to do literally is buy time.
This motherfucker. No, I'm kidding. All right, so he definitely has a correct response so far. That bunker play is pretty strong. He's going to prevent this from poking up into the front, but sort of is just continuing behind this. Take a look at workers. He's not building anymore. He's just dancing. Oh,
taking a second base at home too, so he's trying to get ready with a follow-up for this, but we do have the Banshee follow-up. But when we have spore crawlers, he's building a CC.
That's actually a great decision, dude. I never even considered that, but yeah, the Banshee follow-up is definitely the textbook response to this, right?
It is. That's why the spore crawler becomes so good.
Yeah.
You have the option. Yep. And we have 3 cyclones right now, so I think that's just enough to go break this on the ground.
Yeah. Oh shit! Apparently he's staying at the base trade TV house too. Who is in Korea that's not at the base? I'm living there too, obviously.
And I was sure I mentioned this.
Oh, you might have, dude. I'm sorry. It's been such a over-exhausting day that I'm just kind of all over the place.
But he's a arrogant. This is so good. He's gonna push this army back all the way off the creep.
Yeah, so I'd say he defended this, like, right? Like, he didn't win the game, but he definitely shut down the proxy.
Defended.
Yeah, this shit is all but over at this point. So now Sortof is in a bit of a rough position. He didn't, like, choke his economy too much or anything, but that shit is shut down. For sure.
Ladies and gentlemen, the power of an SCV scout.
Damn.
If he doesn't SCV scout the lack of a natural, he loses this game.
Yeah, apparently everyone knows who Time is. I'm the only asshole in here. I'm really sorry, guys. Normally we cast Plat Diamond content, so I normally aren't let out of my cage and get to cast the big boys, so this is very unusual to me. So I apologize for not being the human illegal act, but I'm excited to see him play, dude. This has been fun as hell. I didn't think he was going to be able to deal with that, and not only did he do so, but he did so rather cleanly, I would dare say. So the dude is a monster. So
it's almost like he didn't have to try. He just knew what holds it.
It's like, fuck, as soon as that SCV went in, he knew exactly not only what was coming, but how to respond to it. You could tell that he's Scarlet's roommate. Things are starting to make a lot more sense. No shit, he knows what's going on. This is Scarlet's build, right?
Exactly. And all I can
it all makes
like,
sense now.
Someone asked, he's like, how do you hold that? And she told him.
Oh shit, yeah, like, so this is the beginning of the end here for Sortof. He lost 11 drones. There's nothing to deal with this. Holy shit, I really did not think that this was the way that this game was going to play out. I was counting time out. Yeah, I was counting him out. I was all but saying, oh my god, dude, he just won off the back of a proxy, but nope. Time had other shit planned, dude, and he bought enough time. Sorry, that's the last time I'll do it.
It's not the last one.
Yeah.
It's not the last one.
Well, I said it again.
I'm pretty sure it's time for Sortof to leave the game.
Ah, fuck, dude. That's dank. But we'll have to see, man. Time is playing like a monster. And because of the econ difference, I mean, there's 1 base to 2, 23 workers to 32. That just tells itself at this point, man. What a game. Jesus, dude. All right, so now there's just roaches versus banshees. This is pretty much all that is left after the smoke clears. So I don't want to roll Sortof out because you're not supposed to do that as a caster, but you don't want to be down 1 base to 3. That's, you know, that pretty much tells the whole game. Yeah, that tells the whole game. The Zerg player is down 1 base to 3. So, Jesus.
And he's gonna try to push across the map with these 2 almost dead roaches to try to find some damage, because at this point he's not that far behind in the worker count, but he has no real answer to the banshees in his base, and he has no real answer to
Does this guy stream? Tell me this guy streams and post it in chat, because, like, I don't know. I'm sorry for underestimating him or whatever, but Jesus, dude. Like, I'm a fan. Behind this, we have... I didn't see it. What was that? Banshee play? Okay, yeah. Banshee's coming down in the main.
They don't even have cloak.
Yeah.
They don't even have cloak.
Damn, dude. What a monster. Wow. Sortof tried to gamble and unfortunately didn't pay off. GG is called and time will advance. Holy shit, what a game.